What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the pit.
What are we going to do today? Today, we're going to be doing some halting deadlifts. You don't believe me? Look. Boop, boop, boop. Still don't believe me? Look at that. All right. Now, I don't have my usual filming stand, so I'm just having to prop it up on a squat rack right now. And that's just the best I can do, all right? Now, why are we doing halting deadlifts? We're doing halting deadlifts because I'm not able to recover from heavy deadlifts and heavy squats in the same week or 9-10 day period. You know what I'm saying? As you guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, I work on an 8-9 day split, sometimes 10. It all depends on if I'm still fatigued or, you know, if life gets in the way or something like that. But let's say if I do deadlifts on a Monday, I'm not going to do deadlifts till about that following Wednesday. But even that has gotten to be too much. I walk around with my lower back stiff and aching all the time, even from just minuscule chores at home. And what's going on is this. When the weight on the bar just gets too damn heavy, it's just harder and harder to recover from it. You've got to start cutting back your volume. Another thing, as you get older, as I mentioned in several other videos, I'm 46. Okay, I can't recover like I did when I was 26 or 36. I just can't. It's just not there, you know. As we get older, we just have to say goodbye to something, and recovery is just one of those things. And it's at that point we have to really start being meticulous on what we can control. Our diet, how much we rest, our programming, so on and so forth. Those things we can control, no matter how old we get, at least to a certain point. So let me demonstrate how to do a halting deadlift. Let's go. Regular setup. And it's that simple. All you're doing is half the deadlift, bringing the weight up just above your knees, not below, just above. With rack pulls, you start just below the knee, come up, and finish in the same position that you would be at the end of a deadlift. That way, when you do rack pulls, you're doing half the movement of a deadlift, and you can go damn heavy with rack pulls. I got a video on that coming out pretty soon. And of course, with halting deadlifts, you're just mimicking the bottom portion of the deadlift. And as I said, that allows you to still lift heavy weight, exercise the bottom portion of the deadlift and all the muscles that are involved in it, while not finishing the movement and allowing yourself to recover. Now, I used to say, that's bullshit, don't do that. Just do a deadlift and call it a day, you know? We don't need any of that pussy stuff. But I was wrong, okay? When I had that mind frame, I hadn't attained the wisdom that I have now, and I was nowhere near at the level that I am now with my lifts. And so I thought, yeah, that's just bull crap, that's just some more gimmicks, but it's really not. I thought with rack pulls, that's just another way for people to show off because you can lift so much weight with it. That's the wrong attitude. I could not have been more wrong, okay? That allows you to work the upper portion of the deadlift, overload it as a matter of fact. You can rack pull a hell of a lot more than you can deadlift. I would say it's safe to say that you can rack pull for 5 reps, maybe more, about what your max pull is. Just about, unless you're having a bad day. That's really something good to know when you're only exercising half the portion of the deadlift. And I have been guaranteed that you will only increase your deadlift by doing this. Because look, if you're not recovering, you can't deadlift to your full potential anyway. Hell, you can't do anything to your full potential because you're always so damn hammered from those heavy deadlifts. Now, if you're recovering, all this is a moot point. It's not for you, but it is something for you to keep in mind as you get older and get stronger. So right now, I'm going to progressively load the bar, get some warm-ups in, get me a good heavy working weight on the bar, and try to get my 5 heavy reps in. Of course, if I can get more, I'm going to get more, but I'm at least going to try to get 5. Now, I haven't did halting deadlifts in quite a while, so I'm not really sure where my weight's going to be, but we're going to find out together. All right, let's do it. So we're going to start with 455, okay? That was the last thing that I deadlifted about 2 weeks ago on my last deadlift session. I I should be way stronger than that, honestly. As I said, I've just been having trouble recovering. Even my last rack pull session wasn't all that impressive, to be honest. I've actually rack pulled more than that several months ago. But you got to work with what you got to work with that day. And if you, meaning me, have been overworking yourself and under recovering, especially with deadlifts, so on and so forth, those big heavy compound movements, then you have to just be happy with what you got, and you're going to have to step back, allow yourself to recover slowly, and then pick up where you left off. I feel like this is a good weight right now. So we're going to see how I handle it for a set of 5. If I feel like I can do more, then I'll do more, because I'm only going to do one set anyway. So let's see what we got. I gave it all I had. That's good.
Get in the pit.